Hello everyone, this is Next Life here, and today I was thinking about the living situation today, like with how expensive things are, with food going up in price, with housing, rent, all those other stuff that we need to survive with. It just keeps going up and up, and I already know why. We know why. It's because of inflation. They keep printing out more and more money, and it makes the prices more expensive. And then, like, apparently BlackRock is buying as much houses as possible so they can price gouge those houses as well, stuff that we need to survive. Is like their agenda is trying to make sure that we own nothing and be happy, but we're not gonna be happy with cost of living going as high as it is. Like, how are we supposed to survive out there on our own? How are we gonna be able to do stuff? This is why, like, in the past channels I had, like Denox Advice and all that stuff, since this channel is dedicated to like unscripted, unedited type of videos, where basically I talk about life, I talk about the economy, romance, and everything related to it, because I just want to speak everything that's in my mind. And I'm just seeing like how difficult it is today for the average person to even get by. Like, when you're offered a normal job, you're supposed to be able to get housing, you're supposed to be able to get food for your family and feed them, because that's how it was back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, perhaps maybe 80s and 90s. But after the 2000s or 2010s, like, things have getting a lot more difficult, to be honest, especially 2020, where everything is skyrocketing in price. Like, how we are supposed to live. This is why I've been telling people to get into crypto. Yes, I'm going to talk about crypto a lot here in this channel as well, because if you don't have something, an asset with limited finite power, because you know why? Crypto is not, it's a very, it's not centralized. Not one entity controls the whole supply, because if one entity controls supply, they could feel free to print out more and make them unlimited if they wanted to, with the intention they will say, oh, we need enough for enough people. But no, it's peer-to-peer, it's hard to manipulate, it's hard to control it. You control your own assets, not your keys, not your crypto. So if you don't have something that is valuable, that is a finite, like for example Bitcoin, there's only 21 million that will ever be minted and being mined. And then there is Litecoin, that is 4 times the amount of Bitcoin, which is like 84 or something like that. So you get the idea. It's pretty crazy. Like, this is gonna be the future, honestly, because cash is not gonna be king anymore. Cash is gonna be worthless pretty soon. You know what happened with Venezuela and El Salvador, that their currency went to crap and you had to bring like a mountain of these things just to get bread? Well, all other currencies are gonna follow the same path, because they're all in very debt, and the money is not backed by anything else. The cash, those printed money, they're not backed by anything else but debt, or by a promise, or by a trust that you're gonna be able to pay it off. So that's what I am saying here right now. What really, really sucks is that there's still a lot of people that are not aware of this, and not a lot of people are going to be prepared for what's coming. The rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. It even say so in the Bible as well. It's going to make it that the rich will literally own everything, and you have to become a slave if you want any of the resources. And that's not right. The resources needs to be individually. Everyone has the right to own and be able to, have their own property, as long as they work for it, as long as they contribute to society. They have that right. And for us to like have no choice in the future but become the slaves to the elite 1% is sad. It's really, really sad. And this is why I invest in crypto, because it's the only way now. Because my situation is tough, but I'll explain that in another video. But it's the only way that I see that I'll be able to afford my own house in the future, that I'll be able to move anywhere I want and be able to use crypto money anywhere in the world without having to convert or anything like that. That costs a lot more money for conversions usually. You know, this is why crypto is the future. Definitely, if you are curious to check out cryptocurrency itself, I'm going to be promoting from this video forward. I'll be promoting my Coinbase, and I'll be so if you want to check out how you could start investing in crypto today, check it out in the description below. And if you want a hardware wallet that once you buy the cryptos on Coinbase, you could put it on your hardware wallet and store it offline, and as long as you remember the 24 seed phrase in your mind and nobody else knows about it, is your money. Nobody can take it from you no matter what. You gotta have control of your life. You have to take control of your money, because if you're staying asleep, the government is just gonna control you and dictate what life you should live. And I am not gonna stand for that. That is not right. God wants us to have freedom. God does not force us to go to him. If we want to seek him out, we do. And that's how he determines, okay, this person is true to God and everything. You get the idea? And Jesus will be happy about that. But if it's forced by corporations for you to do it, you have no choice, or else you starve. That's slavery, man. That is bad. And they're trying to make it to the point that you can't afford nothing. You can't afford housing. You can't afford food. You barely could even afford rent at that. Forget about, your wants and your pleasures or anything that you want to fulfill in life, because that's going to be a lot harder. And these corporations don't even pay you enough in order for you to live a fulfilled life. So don't have a limited mindset that this is your only option out there and nothing else. Not true. If you open your mind a little bit, you're gonna see that there's a lot more opportunities out there for you to thrive and for you to be able to, slowly move away from the system. Because it's not too late yet as I'm making this video, but eventually it's gonna be too late for the people that wants to come in, because eventually the government is gonna try to control everything, and those that have not taken their steps to accumulate wealth and freedom and stuff, you're gonna be ending up in tent city, like Angry Guy says, tent city, or you're going to prison. Because, homeless is not gonna be much of an option, because Donald Trump wants to pass a law, if he didn't already, that homeless is gonna be illegal. So you got that to think about. Take control of your life. Don't live on autopilot, please. I will definitely talk more about these type of topics in this channel. So if you like to know more about this, I'm gonna try making a few videos a week, and slowly, when I start building up the momentum, I'm hoping to make videos daily. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how fast what I have right now to deal with gets. So that's what I have to say, guys. I'll see you all the next time. Next life out. Comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know that could benefit from this video, and to wake up and know that they need to take charge of their life. Because if they don't, they're going to be controlled, and they're going to stay poor forever, and they're going to be like miserable. They're going to live a miserable life. Anyways, I hope you enjoy. Check the links below for Coinbase and my ledger. My affiliate links are below. Check it out, and I hope to see you all in the next one. And if you need any help from me with crypto, I do have a service as well that you can check below. So yeah, see you all next time. Next life out. Bye-bye.